It's been a while, my camera's still broken. Rigged this thing up, so hopefully it works. I say jury rigging. It's not jury rigging. It's anyway. Um, so dramatic readings from whatever happens to be on our bookshelf. Okay, so I just pulled 3 random books off my shelf. And I'll read a little bit of each one, I guess. Maybe a paragraph. Okay, so first book is Redwall. It was the start of the summer of the late rose. Mossflower countries shimmered gently in a peaceful haze, bathing delicately at moon-laden dawn, blossoming through high sunny noontides, languishing in each crimson-tinted twilight that heralded the soft darkness of June nights. Redwall stood foursquare along the marches of the old south border, flanked on 2 sides by mossflower woods shaded the depths. The other half of the abbey overlooked undulating sweeps of the meadowland, its ancient gate facing the long dusty road on the western perimeter. From above it resembled some fabulous dusky jewel, fallen between the green mantle of light silk and dark velvet. The first mice built the abbey of red sandstone quarried from pits many miles away in the northeast. The abbey building was covered across its south face by the type of ivy known as Virginia creeper. The onset of autumn would turn the leaves into a cape of fiery hue, thus adding further glory to the name and legend of Redwall Abbey. Okay, next book is a Michael Crichton book, Airframe. Emily Jansen sighed in relief. The long flight was nearing an end. Morning sunlight streamed through the windows of the airplane. In her lap, little Sarah squinted in the unaccustomed brightness as she noisily sucked the last of her bottle and pushed it away with her tiny fists. "That was good, wasn't it?" Emily said. "Okay, up we go." She raised the infant up on to her shoulder, began to pat her back. The baby gave a gurgling belch, and her body relaxed. In the next seat, Tim Jansen yawned and rubbed his eyes. He had slept through the night, all the way from Hong Kong. Emily never slept on planes. She was too nervous. The last book's going to be Siddhartha. In the shade of the house, in the sunlight on the river bank near the boats, in the shade of the Saltree forest, in the shade of the banyan fig, Siddhartha grew up, the handsome son of Brahman, the young falcon, together with Govinda his friend, the son of a Brahmin. Sunshine browned his pale shoulders on the river bank, while bathing during the ritual ablutions, during the sacred offerings. Shadows flowed into his dark eyes in the mango grove, when at play with the other boys, while his mother sang, while the sacred offerings were made, while his father, the scholar, gave instruction, while the wise men conversed. So I apologize for the not very dramatic readings, um, and I apologize for a bit of the stuttering here and there. I'm not very good at reading out loud. And Nikolai, I'll probably see you tomorrow.